Alright, hello. Alright, so today, after way too long, I think it's been like a month and a half since the last video, but we finally have the Road to 5020 episode 3, and this took, honestly, way longer than it should have to record, and I've got no one to blame but myself for that. That's because I procrastinated really hard on Sister Location. Like, I only beat that, like, the day I'm recording this. And I also made a lot of progress on UCN, but I was not recording most of it. Like I got like I beat I beat 4520 without recording. Like I jumped up 5 animatronics and I didn't record it, which is really on me, and that's really embarrassing. But either way, it's finally here, and today I got some big progress. Obviously, we are tackling Sister Location post patch, and then I'm also going to be in this video. I will be tackling 4920, which is also very big progress, and both of which I'll talk more about their overall difficulty at the end of the video. But until then, enjoy the gameplay. Fuck you. I almost ran out of puppet time. Which ends up being just in. that time the cannibal. At least in that situation, they came like almost exactly. My god, I win. Oh my god, finally, dude. This took so fucking long. Dude, oh my god. I'm not really gonna celebrate because look, god, I think I'm just past the point of big celebrations. I got so fed up with this. God, I think I lost like I don't know 8 runs past 330. I think I lost like well over 10 runs past 3 minutes in. God, it was so bad. Like all because of Foxy RNG. 9800, almost to 5020. Crazy to think I'm almost at 5020. Oh yeah, it's the Golden Freddy cutscene. I do love the FNAF 1 Golden Freddy model. So that is creepy as piss. again. Let's go. Hopefully with audio this time. Whew. That is intense. That is really, really intense. Am I gonna get the cutscene again? I really hope not. I don't want to watch this cutscene again.
Father,
Okay,
it's me, Michael.
I
did it. I found it. It was right where you said it would be. They were all there.
Oh, the audio is still playing.
I didn't recognize me at first, but then they thought I was you. And I found
it. Okay, whatever. We got it done with audio this time. Okay, so now that obviously those two clips have been shown, the progress is revealed. Obviously, we got 4920 down and we got SL1020 down, which, again, very, very big progress. Especially because I initially started trying to beat SL1020, like right after I finished episode 2. Like, in actuality, it did not actually take me a month and a half to beat. In actuality, what happened is that I played it for a little bit right after I finished episode 2. Didn't really get anywhere, kept dying in like the first hour of it, and then I didn't play it until a couple days ago. And then about 3-4 days ago, I came back to it, and I found that I was really, really able to adapt to it very quickly. And then I feel like throughout like the last 4 days, I put about 7 hours into it, and then today I managed to beat it. At least today, as of I'm recording this. Yeah, I managed to beat it today, but there was a problem. When I was getting ready to come and edit this, I realized that original recording didn't have audio. Like, it didn't have any game audio. Like, you could hear me and you could hear me clicking buttons in my mouse, but you couldn't hear the game because for whatever reason my audio wasn't set up properly for whatever reason. So either way, you already know what this means. I had to rebeat it, which I did, which is the completion you ended up seeing. You ended up seeing the completion. You ended up seeing my second completion, which didn't take very long to do. I think I was recording for like 20 minutes before I beat it again. Like, honestly, SL1020 is not hard once you get it down. Like, it is not hard at all once you get it down. It just becomes so locked into your muscle memory that for the most part, it's very difficult to fuck up. Like, then at that point, the only thing once you have that down, the only things you really need to pay attention to are Freddy, and you only need to pay attention to Biddy Bab and Freddy, basically. Like that's all. You just need to make sure you know where Freddy is at all times and know how far Biddy Bab has progressed. While the rest of it, you don't even need to think about. Because it's like, oh, you see Yendo, you just quickly flip everything up. Like, it becomes so second nature and so natural that you just stop thinking about it. And it's great. It's absolutely great. And at least, and honestly, I had a very positive experience trying to beat Sister Location, even though it got very frustrating at points. Like, it got very frustrating at points, but I got it done. And it was one of the most rewarding FNAF experiences I've had in a long time. So yeah. Sadly, I cannot say the same about trying to beat 4920. 4920 was painful to beat. Like, it was legitimately painful, and it was so frustrating. Like, it was so frustrating, I was wondering why I was even doing it. Like, that's how much it annoyed me. And the biggest problem with it was Foxy RNG. Like, I kept just having horrible luck with Foxy. Like, I quite literally lost probably over 10 runs past 4 a.m. purely because of Foxy. And like most of those runs too were making it to like 5 a.m. too. Like, I think my worst fail was like 4:15. I lost at 4 minutes and 15 seconds into the night. Like, it was so infuriating. But I did get it done, but as you saw my reaction, like, I was not happy at all to beat it. Like, I was honestly, like, it was just a sigh of relief that I was done. I didn't have to play it anymore. Like, it was that frustrating. Like, honestly, in the little bit of practice I've done, I found 5020 to be more enjoyable. And only because 5020 has that really fast-paced and chaotic beginning, while 4920 doesn't. Like the 4920 beginning takes about 5 seconds to set up, and then you're doing the same thing for the rest of the night. While at least 5020 has that fast-paced beginning, and the same thing can be kind of said for Sister Location, but Sister Location is way more fun, mostly because there's no RNG and it's literally just how good am I at it. It's how well can I play it? How long can I not fuck up? And also in that the fuck ups aren't so catastrophic that they will end your run unless you continuously screw up multiple times in a row, which ended up costing me a few runs at 5 a.m. Like I think overall with Sister Location, I think I died about 4 or 5 times at 5 a.m. I think it was like once at 5:15, two around 5:50, and then one at 5:42. So I had a couple late 5 a.m. runs, but honestly, for the most part, it was a really good experience. 4920, awful. Which I mean, that was probably partially just because I had really bad luck with it, but could have there's so many things that went wrong with it. It was just not a great experience at all. And I'm hoping 5020 treats me better. I'm really hoping 5020 treats me better. But also in other news, like I gave SL pre-patch some attempts, and SL pre-patch was I gave it like 3 or 4 tries, and I got to like 5 a.m. twice. And yeah, no, I am not ready to beat that. I am not ready at all. Like I think the first time I made it to 5 a.m., which was like my second attempt or something, the first time I made it to 5 a.m., I had 7% power left. I had 7% power. And so obviously I knew immediately right then, like, okay, no, this isn't happening. That is like it was just not gonna happen. Like it was so bad. And so I ran out of power at like 5:25 and then died at 5:30. Like it's like I ran out of power, dead. Like I died to Ballora. Like I mean, I definitely do want to try to beat pre-patch in the future, but not right now. I am not good enough. And I gave it a couple more tries after that. Like I think after that I managed to get to I tried it again. I got to 5 a.m. again, but I had around like 12% power remaining this time. And even then, that still was not nearly enough to last. Like that was like it was gonna be like just barely possible type of power remaining, but I was likely gonna black out around 5:40, 5:45, and then once again die, unless I somehow got lucky enough to go 15 to 20 seconds without getting attacked. Like again, like it was just not happening. But I'm definitely gonna keep attempting that off camera. And I think also in other news updates and things like that. Actually, I should mention that 8 Braid and 8 is one who gave me access to both pre-patch sister location and then also 1030 sister location, which I also gave some attempts of, and that it seems significantly easier than pre-patch right now. With the only real caveat being you can't see, because you shouldn't even bother trying to shock the beanie arenas for oxygen. You're just gonna have to deal with not being able to see the entire night unless you want to go into your settings and like adjust your gamma so you can see. Which I don't want to do that. Though I might have to if I want to beat that. Like I might try and beat that soon because that seems way more beatable than pre-patch SL. But we'll have to wait and see on that because as things stand right now, after this, my main priority is going to be beating 5020. Obviously, that's what the whole series is about, trying to take down 5020. Which actually segueing into that, I did make some decent 5020 mode progress in the time that I haven't in the time that I haven't been uploading the series. Like progress hasn't been made. Like I haven't been completely procrastinating. Progress was made. And that progress was made in terms of is that I managed to get to about 4 a.m. on 5020. I got to I believe if I remember correctly 306.9. So I got very, very far into it, and it was like my second time ever properly getting the death coin off. And so because of that, I ended up lasting a really long time, and it was great. And then I've also made some other progress. I've gotten to 2 a.m. a couple times. I've gotten to 1 a.m. a few times. I've gotten to 1 a.m. I've gotten to 1 a.m. a lot. So I mean, progress has certainly been made, but I still don't quite have the beginning down, and I'm still not very good at it right now. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time practicing that. And then also, and I guess in just general life, actually, before I say anything about that, I will probably not be doing FNAF 4 for this, mostly because I am very, very out of practice on FNAF 4. I haven't actively played that game in probably 3 years. And also playing FNAF 4 just really stresses me out, and I don't want to put myself through that. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to do FNAF 4 right now. I'll probably do it in the future when I'm better practiced on it, but not right now. I'm not doing FNAF 4 right now. Yeah. And then I guess one last thing before I end off this video, I have some news, like general life news. And that is, Smokey, please don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Oh, I'm sorry, Smoke. I got this little kitten. His name is Asher. He's 15 days old. He was born right in front of me. His mother is behind me, and she is not happy about me holding him. She is not very happy about me holding him, and I'm going to give him back. Take your child back, Smokey. Take him back. Take him back. So yeah, that's a little update. I have a kitten now. He's great. He's the only valid cat in the world. And I think that's really all I want to talk about right now. So if you're still watching this video this far for some reason, thank you a lot. And please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, etc., 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 whatever. And see you in the next episode of this, where hopefully I'll have beaten 50/20, even though that might take me a month. But yeah, bye.